Okay, I'm starting all over on this. This is the C, E, G, and by the way, this was from musicmotivation.com. That's what it's called. And you can look it up, and it's called Chords to Learn. And we're going to do, it says learn to play these as they are written. It's very nicely written. Very nicely written. I don't know if you can see it or not, because I can't see my monitor very well. But you can look it up. And I really advise, you know, take my word for it. Go to the site and look for Chords to Learn or other things. There's going to be really other things, I'm sure, in there that's really good. So I don't have the link handy, but C, E, G is the triad for C. Now we're going to go to C minor, and you take the third and you flat it to the left on the piano. Now you take on the C diminished, okay, right here, that's a C E flat, which makes that a minor, but if you give it a diminished triad, you're going to take your fifth down. So we have C, C minor 3 with a minor 5, which makes it a C diminished. And then we're going to now go to C augmented, which is C, E. You have to have your 3 in there. That's your major third. Your 5 is not necessary in this case because you want it augmented. Then you would change it to another key if you're okay, and so you can do all kinds of stuff with that. But that augment's used a lot. That's your augmented. Used a lot. At the end of Georgia, when it goes Georgia, and at the end I think it goes that chord. Georgia. I can't remember how to play it. I got to keep up with this right here. I really can't play that. Okay, let's see here. And now C augmented, as we said, that's the one that does well, Georgia, and then it does it Georgia. That's some other chords. Okay, so I was just remembering where that came into. Okay, now C aug, as we did, augmented, and C sus4 is really cool because you're going to take the 4, C, D, E, F, and you're going to put that in there, but you're going to put the 5 in there. That's a sus4. And usually that sus4 is taking the F and it wants to fall back to the E, which is the natural third. Because the 4 is a passing note in the C scale. Your main ones for the C chords are C, E, G, and B. And these passing notes are D, F, A, C. Okay? Not the C. Okay. So here we go. C augmented. Now C sus4. Here we go. Use the fingering that you want to use. C, F, G. I'm using 1, 2, 3 on the right hand. And see how that sounds really nice there? And now we're going to go to the C sus2. Okay, the C sus2, and you can combine these also, but you can have that C and G in there, and we're going to sus or sustain the 2. Now, a very common thing in country music is I don't have a sustain pedal here, but like that. Very, very common run, or not run, it's a very common chord progression. Now C6. Now C6 is very common, and I'll do arpeggio real quickly for you out of C6. It would sound a lot better on a regular piano. Okay, a regular piano would be a lot better. And I don't have the sustain pedal for this. Okay, C6. 1, 3, 5, 6. That's it. Okay. Now that is not called, in that position I have an E, G, A, C, which is the 3, 5, 6, 8, or 1. But the way it does it is it starts out in root. It's what I like about this. See this right here? And then he's suggesting that you take this right here later on, and you're going to do this. Okay? And that he suggests you do that. Okay? That gives you kind of an idea what's going on. C6, and here's your C6 right here. And now he goes to a C, let's see, a C minor 6, okay? And we're going to do that right here. Okay, now C minor is C, E flat, that's a minor third. The 5 can stay there, doesn't have to be there, but it gives that sound. And the 6 is the A, C, D, E, F, G, A, okay? And now C minor 6 is what I have here now, C minor 6, because this is a C6, C, E, G, A, and then C, E flat, G, A is a minor 6. Now C major 7 is we take the, skip every other note, and you get that nice pretty da-da, da-da. This is kind of a form of this is called, that note right there, you're not to that level yet, and it's not that easy to get there. That right there is your tritone sub. It's a D flat 7, and it's not important that you know that right now. It's just pretty, isn't that pretty? D minor 7, D7, and the C major 7. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, and now there's a C major 7, but he says, okay, we're going to take a C major 7, and we're going to make a minor out of part of it, and it's kind of like da, da, da. You'll find that in various places in jazz especially. Okay, C, E flat, G, and B, so you combine a minor third with a minor 7. Okay, minor in this case would be a flat 3 and a flat, excuse me, and a major 7. I just about made a mistake there. C minor 3 with a major 7. I did not mean a minor 7, because that would be like this. That would be a C minor 7. This is a C minor 7. This is a C minor major 7. I knew that was right. And this is a C minor 7. C minor major 7. C minor 7, C minor major 7, and then a C7, which is a dominant. And it's the only way you can make a dominant is you must have the root somewhere along the line to tell you what you are. You must have the 3, and you must have the flat 7, which is the flat 7 of the scale. So you go from a B, drop it down, or minor it down to there. I do not like the sound of the saying minor 3 when you're talking about the notes, okay? But it's a pretty common thing to do. It's called the notes a minor 7. Just think of flat 7 when you're thinking about notes. When I'm thinking about chord quality, that's when I like to use, that's just me, the C minors and C majors, okay? Okay, that's C minor 7. This is a C minor 7. She's C minor major 7. Now, whereas C major 7, let's see, we'll go with C7 now, just a C7. That's C7, that's C, E, G, C again, but the B flat, which is a whole tone down from the root. That's the way I find those, real quick. C7, that's your dominant C7. Now C minor 7, all you got to do is keep everything C, E, G, B flat, and just go down to that minor third, which is an E flat. Okay, so now we're going to a C minor 7 flat 5. Well, that's pretty nice because the C minor is accomplished with the C minor 3. The 7 is there, so we can still keep that there, but we have the 5 on its natural 5. Now let's go and put the flat 5 in there, which would be a G flat as opposed to a G. Isn't that a cool sound? That is a cool sound. Okay. Now the next one is a C minor 7 sharp 5. Well, here's G. So sharp 5 is just take the other finger. And that almost sounds like a sus chord. Okay, but it is a C minor 7. We take the G, which is the 5, and we augment that, okay, because it's a sharp 5.